The elevators now finally work. And that's because Gorilla Tag just got their brand new movement and elevator update. Yes, I did say brand new Gorilla Tag movement. What? And even an evil Doug the Bug. But Gorilla Tag is hiding something from us. The brand new update comes tons of brand new secrets, which why obviously today I'm gonna be getting on to 5 things you missed and Gorilla Tag's the movement update. Yay! Okay, now that that's over, things are gonna get pretty crazy. So make sure you subscribe because I see you not subscribed and it's completely free. Okay, on to number 1. Number 1 is obviously gonna be the brand new movement system. You thought I was gonna say the elevator, right? Basically, the new movement allows you to grab other players' hands and drag them anywhere. Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. You can take them to tutorial, stump, kidnap. Whoa, not. It is a really fun mechanic, but there's a couple things you probably didn't know about it. So let me explain it first. Going into a lobby, there's actually a way to choose who gets picked up. Doing like this. I can now pick him up and just run everywhere with him. Now, if this same guy, so I'm gonna close my hand first. You pick me up. Now you're with me. He's carrying me around and I don't have to move at all to be able to go everywhere. Not only that, something gets even crazier than that. My hand. Grab my hand. Grab my hand. What? You can't throw people in there? You guys want to go on a glider? Grab my hand. This guy in my hand, and right now, we can actually glide with him in my hand. Watch this. Look at that. We're gliding with someone in my hand. It's so crazy. Look at that. This is crazy. It's really hard to control, but it's really cool. All right, this is the crazy thing I was trying to show you. Don't tag me. I want to join you. All right, put your hand out and carry me without tagging me. See? Look, I'm not tagged. And he can carry me around. But yeah, that's the crazy thing I wanted to show you. Super cool, and it's one of my favorite things. Can you actually throw players? I mean, that really wouldn't work, right? I throw you. Hold on, you ready? I'm gonna throw you into the pool. Oh, you can't. Oh, so now that you know you can hold hands and you can throw the players, what about the other things that aren't so known? Well, I'll explain them right here. If I have the 2 players lifted up, they can't hold each other's hand. But there's a way you can hold 2 hands at once. So you're gonna close your hand first. And then I'm gonna grab it. And then I'm gonna close my hand. And now you grab it. Now look at this. If your hand was closed twice, and I couldn't pick both of them up, but since we alternated, and now we can just float along the map, and it's so buggy and so weird. Oh my goodness, where are we going right now? Bugged! This is so broken. We can almost get to tutorial. Something kind of like this. This is so strange. As you can see, that's something you definitely probably missed, which is a big flying floating glitch that is super fun to do. A lot of players think if you just like grab both hands at the same time, it works, but you have to alternate the hands. Kind of like if you want to make a circle. Whoa! What? Whoa, what? What did you just do? This was not what I was trying to show you. Okay, we're gonna try to make a circle. A fist. You make a fist. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna make a fist, and you grab my fist. Yo, now we made a circle. See? Look at that. But you're probably asking yourself, Cub, does it work in every game mode? It works in every game mode, every rank, anything you can imagine. Now onto something a little less crazier, the elevators and the entire revamp down below. This is a brand new revamp. I mean, kind of. If you go ahead and you want to call one of these elevators, you hit it right here. There we go. Finally, you can go to any of these locations right here, including the city. Like if we really wanted to, you can just close it. But can you get out? Oh, wait, we can just open it. Oh, wait, right now, I'm going to test which one's faster. City, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. And now let's test running. 1, 2, 6, 7. And that's pretty much everything about the elevators. And maybe later they'll add more locations. But for now, this is all the locations they have. There's a brand new revamp and a brand new monster. So let's go ahead and we're going to have to start the shift. There we go. And look at that. Whoa, what is... Okay, that's not the new revamp. Oh, that is a new revamp. Either way, you already see how crazy it is. This is the brand new revamp, which means there's a brand new map inside of the... Okay, Doug the Bug, stay away. This is... What? How did you hit me? I'm gonna stay as a ghost because it's a lot easier. Look how open and crazy the caves look now. Insane the way it looks. And, well, what is that? That is an exit. Is that not? Is that not just an exit to the outside? Oh, wow. Wow, you can just leave the caves. That's definitely something you missed. That's just literally a hole to the outside. But as I was saying, there's a brand new caves. Not only that, like this, there are multiple spawn locations. The first time I played it, it was just literally the top of caves, but just like inverted. What is happening? Oh, there's another exit. Something you might have missed is look at this. There's a bunch of fallen pieces, glass, and even crystals. These right here says tool. Basically, here's a dead guy. Yeah, this guy's dead. He did not make it out of the caves. Is that gonna happen to me? That's it. I mean, there's not really much to say. But if I can make my way out of this, I can show you the top of caves and what I mean about the new entrance. What is this place? Where is the regular caves at? Oh my god, this place is... Look at this. Just look at the size of this. Every single speck you see is literally a different part of the map. Look at this. Okay, we go down here, new map. Go over here, Look at this. New map. New map. New map. New map. There's so much. Look, it just keeps going. Pretty much what I mean about the brand new caves and the brand new revamp, because there is so many new things and so many new places to explore. Anyways, you know how I said the entity would help? Well, it is. Right now, if you're lost inside of the caves this deep down, you will see this little like spark of light, and it will lead you all the way to where you need to go. You can finally find your way out of the like weird caves, following this really cool light all the way down and all the way to where you need to go. Wait, most of the time I was going on about the new map. I got to the brand new entrance where instead of 2 cores, you actually get 4 to place inside of, well, this thing right here. Yeah, it's a really cool change, and we get 3 new batons and 3 new flashlights, so now we don't have to go in there without any protection. Everything inside the brand new entrance right here. So I feel like we should probably get onto a order, can you? It goes ahead. It jumps. I hate. Jump. Jump. Yes. Oh my goodness. Like that. There is absolutely so many of them, and they come out of the ground. You can hear them clicking right now, which is so scary to hear. And that means he's coming at you. You have to hit. You have to hit. Boom. Or you can just whack them all into the ground. Either way, these brand new Doug the Bugs are really cool and super awesome to play with. But yeah, literally now I have nothing else to say, and that's going to be the end of number 2, which is all of this. Go play this. This is so fun. And stepping into the elevator and closing it, number 3 has to be the cosmetics. And there might be something you actually miss with them, like this weird jellyfish thing. Yeah, this thing's weird. Oh, make sure you grab every single cosmetic in this line, because we will be going over all of them. But not all of them have something, well, you missed. So let's figure that out. Starting off with the 4 things right here. Here's already one thing you missed. Some of your badges go down to your stomach. It's just, oh. Literally any badge on and equip this one right here, your badge will now go down to your side, kind of like a Boy Scout. It doesn't do the same thing with any of the other suits right here. Okay, maybe this one, but that one doesn't really go down as far as badge. And no, you can't grab any of the water. Now it looks like it's going down an evolution line where he gets stuck in a trap. And then now he gets out of the trap, and all his clothes are completely dirty with a stick that no, you also can't grab. And then somehow he gets caught on fire. Interesting thing is, all of them have different badges. Like this one has a leaf, and this one has a fire and a fire badge. One has a rope tying badge and oh, that's why it's that. And then this one has a compass badge. Okay, I like my idea of an evolution line better, but it seems like all of these were trying to do different tasks, and that ended up horribly. As you can see, this moves, and so does this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything about this. It is a decently rare thing to see a 3-piece outfit on the rack over there, and this might not even be a 3-piece, but I'm gonna count it, because what else would you put this like weird raccoon tail with? Look at these right here. Now this is really weird, and it looks like Lucy is coming out of my skin. Stuff crazy with this. Okay, I'm gonna grab one hand, nothing happens. I grab the second one, nothing happens. Even this one, nothing is happening right now. But if you do grab both of them, look at that. It starts to move in, and it looks like claws, which is super cool. You can't really scratch things, but it does do a really cool animation when it goes down, and does like a little sharpening sound. Not only that, it's also cool because you have to use like both of the hands to do it. Now, this thing right here is super cool. Really, you put this in front of your mouth. Now, nothing's happening. You have to talk to actually put the spitballs. But like most cosmetics, there's something secret about it. Or not really secret, it's just a chance thing. Ready? Some of them will actually be on fire, which is actually super crazy. Loading sound too. Come on. Oh, there is. Look, there's a burnt marshmallow right there, and it took me so long to get that. And every so often, you can actually get something like that. Now, this right here. Oh my god, this is heavy. But this is a 2-piece, not a 3-piece. That's why I mentioned that earlier. And this has nothing to do with anything. Coming right over here, you will notice that this entire thing is tilted. Look at this. It's put down into the ground, and this one is lifted up into the sky. Really like the cool little detail. This right here is the first umbrella that, I mean, looks like this. Look at this. What is going on? It's a jellyfish. Look at that. And you can shake it. Shake the things hanging down from it, but now you can shake the actual, like, entire umbrella. I mean, the whole thing shakes. It even shakes like this. I just thought I would mention this if you have not been able to play with this. Look at this. It clips through itself. That's pretty much it. Just saying that you can break the umbrella, and honestly, it's just super, super cool. So, yeah. Yay! That's it into the cosmetics. That's number 3. Number 4, we are going to be speedrunning because honestly, actually, before we get on to number 4, I just want to mention there's a colorful fez. I don't know what this is for. It's only $2. It's a shiny pack. Okay, now we're actually on to number 4 that we are going to be speedrunning with a legal mod menu. Going into a place like the forest over here, you will notice a lot of different map changes. Like they're putting away the tents. These are actually finally on the ground and not floating. This one right here was floating. And it's a board. This right here is actually the board that's right over here. That's like right over here, except it's squished and like pushed down into that, which is just a crazy cool detail. Not only that, they brought back trampolines, and this one right here is floating. Not only that, there's other fishes in places, and even one right below the slip and slide, which you can slip down, jump into, and honestly, it's super cool. I like how they're like filling it up pretty much. Now, since it's summer, the beach map should look amazing, right? Well, it does, and there is brand new planes in the air. This one's gone. Like, the ice one is gone, besides in here, and the ice map. It looks exactly like this, and oh my goodness, does it look amazing. There's also trampolines, there's also more trampolines, fishes, and just so much more things inside the game that look incredible, in my opinion. Hey, you can't tell me this is crazy. There's not one, not two, not 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones combined into one. There's a shark right there. You definitely didn't miss this. Definitely could have missed these right here. Oh, wait, you can't see it on the camera. Okay, either way, come into here. They're shooting snowflakes, and if you don't believe me, go into game right now and play it for yourself. They're shooting snowflakes. They're not water. They're shooting snowflakes. Oh, that's everything I want to say for map changes. There's literally, the plane is gone. The orange plane is also gone inside of here. But either way, that is the end of number 4, and that's all the map changes I wanted to show you, and the stuff that you probably missed. Let's get on to number 5, Cup conspiracies, and a lot of, like, crazy stuff that I probably, yeah, Gorilla Tag probably thinks I'm crazy. Either way, we go up here, and you'll notice that the orange thing is actually there. I lied. I completely lied. The orange plane is there. He was just hiding. And there we go. We have all 3 planes, right? What happens if we go into forest? Is this still all 3? We go all the way to not only one plane, there's a second plane, which is the green one. But where is the other one? There's no ice one in here at all. Look at that. There's 2 of these, but the other one is just completely gone. So what happened to it? Is the pilot dead? What is going on? Just me who can't see it? Or like, what's happening? Either way, that's my conspiracy. Is like one of them is like gone and like the rest are just completely fine. The thing I want to point out in here is it says visit the canyons, and it says caves with a plus. Now, we already know that there's a caves revamp, so the cave sign does make complete sense. But what about the visit canyons? What is inside of canyons that's so special? Honestly, it might be completely nothing. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to figure that out, and hopefully, is there a new secret tunnel or something in here? There's a trampoline. Can we land on that? Oh, we definitely can. Whee! Okay, I'm not seeing anything so far, except, whoa! Physics-based! Whoa, that looks so cool. What? Either way, maybe that's what they wanted us to come see, because none of the other ones are spinning, that we should be visiting canyons. Maybe it's because it's a really good map in general, and they spent a lot of time, it looked like, on the decorations, because, oh my god, look at this. There's a giant pillow! If you don't want to make the jump, you can slide here, jump over here, make another juke, jump back up here, go all the way up here, and I guess that's it. But I don't see anything like secret, so maybe I'm just losing it. Speaking of losing it, you're gonna be losing the rest of the video. Well, not the rest, because this is the rest. We're losing video time because right now is the end of the video. That's everything, and that's 5 things that you probably missed inside of the new movement update. And tell me down below if you made it this far, your favorite one out of the 5, either the movement, the revamp, the map changes, or the cosmetics. Yeah, that's about it. Goodbye!